I have several twisted willow plants planted very close to each other. They have been trimmed on top each year to maintain the view from my house. Year after year, they continue to sprout all over the trunks, and on top, they seem to be healthy. Can I move my 10-year-old twisted willow trees? If it is possible, what are the pros and cons? They are gorgeous, and I like to reuse plants and trees instead of buying new. Thank you. This is Terry from Milford, Connecticut. So we're going to start with you on this one, Dr. Natalie, but I do want to say this. Could there be some topping going on here?
Yes.
Because they said they're trimmed from the top every year. So that's the first thing that popped into my mind. So topping, it's a no-no.
Pruning in general promotes more growth.
Right. Which is why you have the sprouts that he's talking about. So can he move the 10-year-old twisted willow?
I mean, a 10-year-old willow tree like that, it would make me concerned that it would be challenging. Now we are talking about a northern area,
right? It's Connecticut.
So and I guess I mean, if it is a low risk move, but that could be something that could be very time intensive. It could also be costly if they have to hire someone to do it. So I would be concerned.
Yeah, me too. I probably wouldn't try to move those, but he could try propagating, some of those stems if he, I mean, everybody likes to be thrifty, and to prevent you from having to go and buy some new plants for a different area, maybe just take some, softwood cuttings of it and get them rooted and going in a new place, and then he could do away with them if he so chooses.
I like that, because he likes to reuse plants and trees. That's the way to do that, propagating. Yeah, because I do think it's going to be tough for a 10-year-old willow. Because you're not going to be able to get a root ball big enough to get all of the roots without money and machinery.
You think about hiring a tree spade, you could have bought a lot of trees.
Gosh, so big.
For that, And then, I mean, to me, just kind of from a bigger picture, then I think we go back to plant selection, in the first place. And so it's much easier to kind of, pick the right size than to try to figure out how to adapt.
You're exactly right, because he did mention that they were
the close.
Right, so you're exactly right. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. We have hundreds of family plot videos for you to view.